Alright guys, here's a look at the Macys here in Arlington, Virginia. Let's take a look inside. I'll see you guys inside. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fashion Center at Pentagon City Mall here in Arlington, Virginia. And here's a look at the Macys store, and this is quite a beautiful store. As this, the particular Macys store, was the favorite one I filmed on this trip that was inside a mall. And besides the flagship one that was in Washington, this store is just, the aesthetics in here are really, really nice. This is a 3-level Macys store, and each floor has its own unique characters that I really think are really nice, and you just don't see in department stores today. And one of them is what you're looking at up there in the ceiling with the cool lights and the skylights. Now, there's a couple of unique features about this Macys store, though, that I did find very interesting. First of all, we're currently here on the top floor, on floor 3. And this particular floor is where you have like the backstage stuff, the mini tour attraction, then you have most of your home stuff. But what makes this store really unique is you usually see luggage up there. They actually have the luggage downstairs in its own separate spot near like the purses, fragrances, and stuff of that nature. So I thought that was very unique. Also, I'd like to say, and the men's department in this store is my favorite part of the store. Not just because it's the area where I shop, but also like and the wood grain flooring and just the architecture of that. And you'll see that later on. And I love the center area. This kind of gives me vibes of the Exton store. Because if you remember, at the Exton store, they had and the escalator in the middle, and there was 4 sections on each side. And that's kind of the way this store is laid out. And you're going to see me by the way I walk there. Now, a couple things, you will also notice in this video that I do kind of go around. I don't exactly follow in a straight path. The main reason for that is because there was a lot of people here. This is a very busy mall, a very busy Macys store. And you all know me, I try my best to avoid getting people in my shots. So I was trying to have to get around people. So that's why you see me kind of swerve around. Also, just the pure, size of the store. I mean, it's just, the layout of it is very unique. And this is what I mean by this furniture section. You're seeing, all the mattresses and stuff. And then, you think this is where all the home stuff is. And you'll see some more over there. But then, downstairs we get to the luggage. Which I love the lights, by the way, and right there. And what I also find cool about this particular location is that you're looking at this floor. This is the smallest floor out of all of them. It gets bigger as you go down. I think that is very unique, this particular location. And I just thought that was really cool. This is definitely a go-forward Macys. They have a really nice Starbucks in there. A fully functional backstage. A lot of people, like I mentioned. The store is remodeled. There's no building or structure issues. This is a go-forward Macys. And this is the only Macys left in the Arlington area. The other one closed in 2024 when it closed 5 locations. And I thought about, going there and maybe getting a video of the mall and what's left of it anyway in the Macys. But I just ran out of time. I didn't have time to get down there as I had so many other malls to get to. And due to the fact that mall's pretty much gone at this point and the Macys is gone. If that Macys was still open, I would have gone there. But I'd say 2020. And wait till you see, by the way, when I get to the outro of this store, you will see the very unique looking entrance. It's like the Macys letters are kind of engraved into the building. I thought that was really, really cool, and that's why I really, truly did love this store. Now, it doesn't have a red star, and there's a reason for that. The history in this location is that this was built with the mall in 1989, but the original plans was to have a Bamberger's at the mall. Now, for those of you who do not know about the Bamberger's Corporation, they were bought out by the R.S. Macy Co. years before all the other ones like Kaufmann's, Hess's, whatever. So that's why any of the Bamberger Macys you go to don't have the red stars. These were older Macys for their styles. And this was bought in the late 80s before they eventually got bought out by the Federated Company and then eventually the May Company, for Macys at least. But in any event here, I could keep blabbing on and on for the rest of this video, but I want to throw music in so you guys can all enjoy the look at this beautiful store. And let me know what your thoughts are down below. Do you have any opinions of this store? Do you really enjoy the architecture? Have you shopped here? Have you had good experiences? Or has there been any bad experiences? Feel free to comment. I've been getting better at responding to comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I hope you all do enjoy the rest of this video. If you all do, You know the drill. Make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Live from the Fashion Center of Pentagon City, here at the Macys. Alex Weinsheimer's out, and I will see you guys on the outside for the outro of this video. The rest of the inside, I will put the music in. Talk to you all later, and bye-bye. Hope you guys enjoyed the look at the Macys here at Pentagon City Mall here in Arlington, Virginia. If you guys did, make sure hit like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Live from Arlington, Virginia, Alex Weinsheimer's out. And I will talk to you guys again real soon. Bye-bye.